Today, I want to teach you how to pronounce 20 famous and well-known American brands. And yes, I am going to give you the American pronunciation because I am from the United States. My name is Wes, and well, my brand is Interactive English. So if you would like to improve your English skills, please subscribe, turn on notifications. That way you'll learn about future lessons and I can become your English teacher. So this lesson is useful if you live in the United States or perhaps you're going to visit the United States. And also some of these brands are famous all over the world. So I'm going to tell you how to pronounce each brand, as well as talk a little bit about why it may be difficult or challenging. So let's begin with our first brand, which is Levi's. It's a very famous clothing brand. They make jeans, and both of the vowel sounds, they're long vowel sounds. Levi's. Sometimes I've heard people say Levi's, but just remember it's a long E. Levi's. Then we have Bose. They make headphones and speakers, and that S, yes, it is more of a Z sound. Bose. Bose. And then we have, this is one of my favorites, In-N-Out Burger. And with this one, it's if you've been to California, you'll know what I'm talking about. People are crazy for In-N-Out Burger. And I've included it even though you say it like it's spelled, In-N-Out Burger. But it's a great example of linking because people will typically say this quickly, In-N-Out Burger. So that final consonant sound is going to get linked with that starting vowel sound. Just listen, In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger. You can say it with me. In-N-Out Burger. One more time. In-N-Out Burger. And then we can say it quickly. In-N-Out Burger. That's how most people are going to pronounce it. And if you were practicing with me, let me know by hitting that like button. I always love knowing that people are interacting with these lessons. The next brand, which is, well, very, very famous, Nike. You've probably heard of this company before. They make shoes. But Nike has two syllables. In the past, I've heard people say Nike with just one syllable, but it has two syllables named after the Greek goddess of victory, Nike. The next brand is Costco. Okay, it's a very famous retail store. You can find these all over the world. And the reason why I've included it is because it's a great example of elision. Elision is when certain sounds or syllables are removed. So in this case, the T is removed. You're not gonna pronounce that T. Costco. And the reason for that is that when the T comes between two consonant sounds, it may elide and it just gets removed. Costco. Costco. Another example of elision, another pretty well-known American brand, Old Navy. In this case, the D is going to get removed because once again, it comes between two consonant sounds. Old Navy. Old Navy. And then just to keep going with elision, this is one of my favorite brands, especially in the morning, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So this is a cereal that people will eat for breakfast. The word cinnamon on its own can be a little challenging. It has three syllables. The stress is on the first syllable. The second and third syllable have that schwa sound. It's an unstressed vowel sound. It just sounds like cinnamon, cinnamon. And then continuing with elision, the final T in toast, it's going to go away because it comes between two consonant sounds. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If you have not tried it already, I recommend Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then, well, another brand that I enjoy, I would also recommend is Ben & Jerry's. Okay, they make ice cream. And the reason why I've included this one is because you see that sign for and. Ben and Jerry's. But nobody's going to pronounce and. They're going to reduce it and just say N. Ben & Jerry's. And we can also link this the same way we did with In-N-Out, Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's. Another example of a famous brand that has that sign for and, Black & Decker. And this company makes power tools that you can use around the home. And once again, you're not going to say and, you're going to reduce it to just N, Black & Decker. Black & Decker. Next, Reese's Pieces. It's a well-known candy, and both of those words end in "siz." Reese's Pieces. And it can be a fun little tongue twister if you're trying to say it quickly. Reese's Pieces, Reese's Pieces. Then we have Doritos. Doritos, it's a well-known brand of chips, and I really don't know how to describe Doritos. All I can tell you is that my favorite flavor is Cool Ranch. But the reason why I've included it is because that T in Doritos, I am going to pronounce it with a flap T, which is very common in the United States. So when the T comes between two vowel sounds, you're going to use a flap T. It sounds like a soft D. Doritos. Doritos. You also hear the flap T in other brands of chips like Cheetos. You hear that soft D, Cheetos. I really like Cheetos, except that you get cheese stuck on your fingers. And then you hear the flap T in Tostitos. That second T, I'm going to use a flap T. It comes between two vowels, Tostitos. And well, let's keep going with some more examples of the flap T. Gatorade. This is a well-known, I guess you could say it's like an athletic drink. That's at least, well, that's how they try to market themselves. But Gatorade, that T, I'm going to use a flap T, and that second syllable, I'm going to use the schwa, that sound. Gatorade. Gatorade. And the same goes for this next brand, Caterpillar. I'm not talking about the insect, even though the pronunciation is the same. Caterpillar is well known for making machinery, and again, that T, I'm going to use a flap T, and that second syllable has that schwa. Caterpillar. Caterpillar. Let's switch gears and talk about medicine. So Tylenol is a very famous brand. They make medicine for headaches or to reduce fevers. And I think it's very useful because people may not say, hey, do you have something for my headache? They may ask for it by brand name and say, hey, do you have any Tylenol? And this one, the spelling and the pronunciation are not too similar. That Y is pronounced with a long I sound, Ty. And then the second syllable has the schwa, Tylenol. Tylenol. And then there's Benadryl. Benadryl is an antihistamine for allergies. So again, if I have allergies, I might just ask and say, hey, does anybody have any Benadryl? And with this one, again, that second syllable has the schwa, Benadryl. And the Y is actually going to have a short I sound this time, Benadryl, Benadryl. So with Tylenol, that Y has the long I. With Benadryl, you have that short I sound. Whirlpool. This is a company that makes home appliances like washing machines, and it's a great example of the dark L. Both of those L's are dark L's, in which your tongue's going to come up to the top part of your mouth, and you're not going to release it. Whirlpool. So that RL combination can be tricky in many other words as well. But let's practice this, and you should feel your tongue getting pulled up 2 times for that dark L. Whirlpool. 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 And then there's Charmin. Charmin makes paper towels, toilet paper. And I don't know why, but that CH, it's not a ch sound. It's going to be pronounced like an SH. Sh. Charmin. And that final syllable has that schwa, Charmin, Charmin. And then we have Listerine. It's a well-known brand mouthwash. And the one thing I want to say about this is that R-I-N-E, it's not pronounced Rhine. It's pronounced with that long E, Listerine, Listerine. So in the comments, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know, well, what is one of your favorite American brands, especially if it is a brand that you find difficult to pronounce? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed the lesson, please hit that like button. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. So long.